All right, guys. Hey, Coach Marcus here in Las Vegas. Thank you for showing up this Saturday morning for the 6 Steps to Six Figures training. And I won't be long today. Just want to cover this information. And because you are here, right, because you guys made a decision to show up today, you could be on your way to the top 1% in network marketing. I read a lot of books and watch videos, and some studies out there just show that indicate that just showing up, right, can put you in a position to be in the top 1%. So thank you guys for being here this Saturday morning. For some of you, early Saturday afternoon. And I like to have this training show on this screen. This simply is $8,333.33 represents your monthly income required to reach $100,000 in 12 months, right? Or 6 figures in a year. And so that's why we put this training together, because several of us have followed these steps to earn at least $8,333.33 every single month consistently. All right. So these steps work. We're here every single Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon. We may have a couple of weekends if there's events going on where there probably won't be any training. So you should be at the event. Okay, but for the most part, we're here. And thank you, Will, for doing training last week. I was on the road going to California. Had a friend from childhood that just dropped dead last month. And so we had a memorial for him last Saturday in California. So make sure you guys are being proactive with your health, and we have some great products. And so first step, guys, have pen and paper or take a screenshot of this. The first step is to become a product of the products. And we always talk about how HBN is different because our products help to facilitate an emotionally impactful experience, not only for yourself, but also for your customers, people who you share these products with. And for those of you who have experience using the products, feel free to comment in the Q&A section. Let us know what some of your experiences are. I know there's people who have lost almost 60 pounds, and I'm sure they feel better. They have more energy, right? And I'm sure health conditions have basically went away. But these products, are different than education-based products, where they teach you stuff. They're also different than service-based type of products, because once you use a service, there's really no emotional attachment. But these right here, I always tell people, if HBN didn't pay me a dime, I would still use these products, and I would still promote these products because people need them. So we facilitate that emotionally impactful experience here, which is what I like about HBN, and that's what helps us have that rejection-proof business. Okay, now for yourself to get started on your way to the 6 steps to 6 figures, you want to place your appropriate initial order for 25 personal volume or commissionable volume or more. Okay, and then you want to set up auto ship if appropriate, depending on what your goals are for this business. Hey, I see Mandy says, I have more energy, joint pains are less, mental health is doing great. That's an emotionally impactful experience right there. So, place your auto ship order minimum 25 PV, okay? Now, for those of you who haven't figured this out, our products, they have a price with commissionable volume. The reason why the company does that is because we're a worldwide company, and commissions are based upon commissionable volume rather than price. So the company doesn't have to deal with currency exchange rates. Okay, we have members in Canada, like Mandy's in New Brunswick, Canada. We have people in Australia. We have a fast growing Taiwan team. We have people in the United Kingdom and Europe. We have people here in the USA, of course. All right. And so the company pays commissions using volume. I see people commenting, Trilogy and coffee are my 2 favorites. All right, get ready to order juice. Seymour, his emotionally impactful experience no longer takes 38 medications, right? That's amazing. And I don't know, Lillian, I think, was on 75 medications, if I'm right. No more joint pain, and she's a lot healthier. And then Wendy, black seed oil, mind, body, soul helps psoriasis and lowers blood pressure. So lots of amazing stories. I see your story too, Mariam. So for those of you who are serious about building your business and you want to maximize your income here, you want to get a value pack. And if you guys don't understand how that works, get back with your plugged in support team and they can tell you the benefits of purchasing a value pack one time. After that, you want to do 100 personal volume auto ship, and it's recommended to do it on the first of the month. That way, your order is taken care of for the month. Okay, the company has some big benefits, right? We have the member rewards program. We call it our cashback program. Okay, where they give you 5% to 30% back in cash in member reward points, and you can use those points to purchase products. Like Marcellus had over 750 MRP points he recently used. Okay, and you can send gifts to people, and you can do all kinds of stuff with those MRP points. Company also gives you an auto ship discount of 5% of the volume, which is great. You also receive $10 to $25 gift cards. So that's $250 in gift cards you can use to give away to build your business and help your business grow. There's a star bonus program where you are star bonus qualified. You can qualify for $50, $75, or $100 star bonus payments, which is very, very that right there is a secret sauce to this pay plan. No other company has the star bonus program. Also, that 100 PV enables you to receive the highest binary payout. So every time you receive a binary bonus, you're going to be paid $24, okay, rather than $8 or $16, right? Don't leave money on the table. Additionally, benefits of doing the 100 PV auto ship benefits the customer. Remember, HBN is a customer focused company. This is why you don't see people posting money and cars and houses and all that kind of stuff. We're really customer focused. 86% of our members are customers, right? And they don't participate in the pay plan. They could, but they don't. And customers they also have access to the same discounts as we do. They have the auto ship discount. There's more purchase options for wholesale customers. There's about value packs and more kits. Okay, and they're saving money because retail prices are about 15% more. Okay, and also they can't participate in the pay plan if they wanted to as a retail customer. Also, auto ship results in faster shipping because the company looks at what orders are coming up in the next several days, and they can prepare those orders so that when auto ship processes, those orders are shipped out. And many times they're shipped the same day the auto ship processes. So people are receiving shipments here in the United States within 1 to 3 days, which is fast. Now, this benefits the company. Okay, this allows the company to make sure there's inventory on hand, right? So shipments aren't late. This also allows the company to plan, right? The company's launched, for Fulvic back in May, right? Because we have a constant inflow of revenue coming into the company, and because Paul has structured the company so properly and lean, they can invest in more products and make things better for us, right? So we don't have the big home office staff, right? There's a small core group of people. We don't have the telephonic customer service. We just use the chat feature in the group, and so that's why it benefits the company. So we can have more products. There's another website that's going to be launched very soon. You guys are going to like that. Also allows us to have a stable company that will be around, continue to provide good products for us, and continue to pay us the commissions we're being paid on time. Also benefits yourself because this will enable you to have faster shipping. Also will enable you to have a stable, duplicatable business, because if you're doing 100 PV auto ship, right, you're going to have your success team members do the same. Okay, so that's where you want to have that duplication within your business. All right, so that's step one. Step two, this is a two-way goal setting. So this is a two-part two steps to this one. The first one, if you haven't done this, I'm sure many of you have, write down in blue ink, 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your HBM business. These are also your goals. Okay, growing up playing sports, our coaches will have us write down our goals for the season. Okay, we had our individual goals, we had our team goals. Okay, same thing here in business. You need to write down your reasons why you want to be successful. For me, Coach Will talked about me being in the corporate world, where every year I put together goals for my employees. I also put together my own goals, but my goals have to be in alignment for the goals of the company. Okay, so I write them down, I'm clear. Okay, so you want to do the same thing and make sure you're really specific, right? Don't be general with your goals. Like, for example, if you want to make more money, all right, don't just write, I want to make more money, because if you make $5 extra a week, is that really going to make a difference in your family's budget, right? So you want to be specific. I want to make an extra $1,000 per month, okay, and then give it a time frame, right? Or if you want to buy a new car, like Will's going to buy, he wants to buy that Bugatti, right? I already know he's made it known, okay? He's specific, right? He's not going, no, he's not, he didn't just say, I want to buy a new car, right? Anybody can go to Walmart or Target or go to Amazon and order a model car that you can't use and drive. Be specific with what you, or with your goals and why you want to be successful. Once you write down those 20 reasons, identify your top 3 of them, okay, and then take an index card, write your top 3 goals on like 2 or 3 index cards, and keep those cards visible, okay, someplace where you'll see them throughout the day. And then share your goals with your plugged in support team so they can see what you want to accomplish, right, and know how you guys can work together to help you achieve your goals. And read them daily, okay. I like what Will does. He writes his goals down every single day. In addition to reading them, writes them down every single day. A couple of things I like doing. I like to read my goals in the morning when I wake up, and then before going to bed, before I fall asleep, I look at least my top 3 goals every single night, and I lay there and close my eyes and visualize those things coming to pass, right? And then I fall asleep, and I have some crazy big dreams. It's amazing how this works. And so your extra assignments, if you guys want to do this, write down 5 reasons, okay, for each of these denominations on what this money would do for you and your family. And I share this because back in 2011, I was in year 2 of chapter 13 bankruptcy, okay? And money was tight, right? We had like more month than money. So we didn't have access to credit, had to only use cash and our debit card from our bank. And so I joined another new company back in the middle of 2011. And I'm like, I can't continue living like this. Now I've made a lot of money and I blew a whole lot. And so I wrote down what $500 a month would do for me and my family. I wrote 5 things, and then I went to 2,500, and I went to 5,000 and 10,000. Now over a couple of years, I was able to accomplish all 5 of those denominations, right? And I had 20 things I wrote down, right? Because there's five reasons for each amount. Well, I eventually accomplished 18 of the 20 things. Once I started making $10,000 per month, I wrote, I'm going to quit my job. I haven't quit my job yet. And then I wrote, I was going to buy a Tesla Model S. Well, my choice in cars changed by that time. So I haven't quit my job, but I didn't buy that Tesla. However, I still accomplished 18 of those 20 excuse me, guys, 18 of those 20 things I wrote down. And then I also created a vision board to make it more concrete. Because for me, I don't have this big vivid imagination. My wife, she can picture things in her mind and see things. For me, I need to see something. And so a vision board worked great for me. So I had pictures that went along with all my goals, right? So I encourage you guys to do the same thing. And always remember, guys, goals are not what brings success. Okay, so you can write these 20 reasons down your goals and all this stuff, and put pictures up and confess and do all this kind of stuff. But you have to have the habits, meaning you need to put in the work to accomplish those goals, right? Like we all don't want to have cavities, right? No one likes going to the dentist. And so you have a goal not to have any cavities so that you don't have to go and have the dentist drill on your teeth. So what do you do a couple of times a day? You brush your teeth, you floss your teeth. Those are habits, all right? Same thing with this business. You show up, right? Become a product of the products. You follow the Social Media Mondays training, okay? And you look for problems you can solve for people. That's what we do. We're in business. Business is simply a way to help make people's lives better. And that's what we offer here with HBN. Now, step 2B, this is goal setting. There's actually 12 fast start goals. We call them fast start, but there's 12 goals you want to accomplish. We share the first 8 because we share the first 7 because the last 5 goals are going to put you in a position where you're going to begin building or have that wall of financial security built around your family that no one can touch, where your commissions, when you're working on goal 8, your monthly commissions from HBN will be enough to take care of most of your major household expenses: mortgage, rent, car payments, utilities, food. All right, that's where you're working on goals 8 through 12 is great. But you need to accomplish these first 7 goals, all right, before you have access to goals 8 through 12. First one, you want to sign up your first 25 PV minimum customer within 24 hours of launching or relaunching your business, all right? And that's very simple to do. We have black seed oil, right? Nourish, Instant Vitality, right? The Brew Vitality, Cecil Dalty. Those are very easy ways to introduce people and get people into the door whose money may be tight, or maybe they're skeptical and really want to test the products out. So it should be really simple to have someone place a 25 PV order, right? Next, you want to sign up your second 25 PV minimum customer within 48 to 72 hours of launching or relaunching your business, okay? So within 2 or 3 days, you should have 2 people enrolled, and then put one left leg, one in your right leg, your executive. And your goal is to make your money back within your first 7 to 10 days, which is a week to a week and a half. So if you come in and you do 100 PV order, that's going to be about $130, $150. You want to make that $130 or to $150 back within your first week to a week and a half, so that you're not in debt, right? Look at your investment as being in debt, right? Even when you have people that go in business, you know, that money they put out to launch, to start that bit business, those hundreds of thousands or millions, right? It takes them years before they turn a profit, okay, to where their revenue exceeds the amount they put in to start the business. Well, with HBN, you can be in profit within a day, all right, if you're really serious. Next, you want to achieve bronze executive rank within your first full month of your launch or relaunch. And then you want to earn $1,000 in commissions within your first 90 days of launching or relaunching your business. And these are steps that are doable. Brandy, she launched her business November 1st, and she's already gold, and she's already exceeded $1,000 in less than 2 weeks. Okay, so this is a very simple business to build, and we're just sharing the roadmap. Now you want to achieve silver executive rank within your first 6 months of launching or relaunching your business, and then earn $2,500 in commissions within your first 6 months of launching or relaunching. So once you achieve all 7 of these goals, reach out to your plugged in success team and ask them to share goals 8 through 12 so you can work on those. All right. So take a screenshot of this, or hopefully you've written this down, and let me see if anyone has any questions. Richard, that's a question you can direct to customer support, and they'll be able to answer how orders ship to Canada. All right. So anyway, yeah, Brandy's off rocket, and she's doing very well. So looking forward to her continued success. Now, step 3 in this process, these are our business building basics. Very simple. We work together. You know, the leaders, the people who have earned 6 figures, we got to get together and put this list of videos together for you guys to help you, you know, get started and launch your HBN business. The first thing you want to know is how to log into your back office and navigate your back office and place your order and, you know, transfer commissions. So there's a video about 13 minutes long called Back Office Basics. It's on the One Team, One Dream channel on YouTube. And then there's 3 videos we recommend you watch to help you understand the network marketing business model and build your belief, right? And these videos are also good for people who have never heard of network marketing, all right? First one, Perfect Business Model, Robert Kiyosaki. That's a good video. The next one is Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. That's probably my favorite one to share with people who don't know what network marketing is, because Tim Sales does a great job of breaking down what we do, how we get paid, and it gives them a call to action at the end of the video where he directs them to get back with the person that shared the video with them. All right. And then Rise of the Entrepreneur, okay, by Eric Worre. That's about a 50-minute documentary from network marketing trainer Eric Worre. And then you want to bookmark the company website, hbnhelp.com, right? So these are some steps to help you, get started and to help you on your way to become a network marketing professional. All right. Next is social selling. Okay. So HBN already has his brand, right? Heart and Body Naturals, HBN is already branded. Okay. What you want to work on and learn to do, which is what we teach you, is brand yourself. Okay. So rather than posting pictures of the products and posting the names all over Facebook and Instagram or social media, you want to brand yourself. Okay. So there's things you can do. You can set up a free Jotform website where you can list some of your favorite products, the coffee, Senso Dolce, Mind, Body, Soul, Slimmer, Black Seal, whatever. And when you use the products, I'm sure you've seen people using Skinny Water, people using Gut Punch, people using Liquid Dirt, those different things. Well, these are names that we're giving the mixtures using our HBN products without saying, hey, I'm drinking Slimmer Max mixed with Stir water flavor enhancer. All you say is no, I'm drinking Skinny Water. I'm drinking gut punch, right? Or, well, I'm drinking my coffee, I'm drinking my Smart Coffee, right? And then that creates curiosity. So you want to brand yourself. And if you want to learn how to do it properly and effectively, attend our social media marketing Mondays training every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And as long as it doesn't, right now we're doing Millionaire School, which is great. And so as long as time permits, we will have social media Mondays. Is great. So I recommend you guys attend that training, and that one is not recorded. Step 4, this is where you want to launch your business or relaunch it. Okay. And so you want to build your list. Your list is simply your long-term income securement tool. So as long as you're in business, you're going to constantly add people to your list. All right. And Social Media Marketing Mondays helps you learn how to do that properly, all right, without having people block you on Facebook or wherever you're reaching out to them online. But we have a particular strategy to help you get started with launching or relaunching your business. And if you have not done this, okay, I recommend you do it. Okay, all the people who are contacts in your phone, okay, that's probably your hot market. Your parents, your siblings, your nieces and nephews, aunts, uncles, friends, right? Those are people you want to reach out to first, okay? And we have a steps for you to do this, and simply asking them if they'll support you by doing you a favor, right? And that's all you're doing, asking for a favor. You're not going to them saying, hey, I just started this business. Won't you sign up and we can go and get rich, right? That's the wrong approach. You simply asking people if they will support you by doing you a favor by placing a one-time order for anything on your website link if you sent them the link, right? I just paraphrased it. Next is your warm market. That's where Social Media Marketing Mondays teach you how to work your warm market. Most of our warm market is on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram or Twitter, wherever, okay? That teaches you that. And then the place most people want to start is their cold market, because people don't want to let their Facebook friends know, they're doing the business. They want to start a new Facebook page and they want to go buy leads, right? And you have to have a certain skill set and to work with leads and be patient, because leads take a long time to build your business with. Additionally, right, network marketing is a relationship business. And I'm sure if you've been on the prior trainings, we are in the shipping business. One of the keys is to build relationships with people. Everyone's not going to be a customer right away, right? Everyone may not be a team member right away. It's about building relationships. Your cold market people have no relationship, right? So those people will cuss you out. They may sign up, but then they quit the next day, right? Because they think they sign up just to get paid. They think it's a job, right? So cold market works for some people. Doesn't work for me very well, right? But I do use it as part of my strategy. Cold market just takes longer, okay? And there's a acronym you want to get familiar with. It's called RISES, and this is what's taught on Social Media Mondays. It's reach out, you have the icebreaker, right? You have send the information, engage them, and start them off right? Once they say yes. So that's RISES. So make sure you guys attend social media marketing training. Step 5 is do daily personal development. It's going to be very important for you guys to focus on your mindset first, right? Because you have to have your mind right and focus on having a positive mental attitude. This week was a challenging week for some of us, right? We had some true personal development experiences this week, right? And so had to focus on the glass half full, or I can refill my glass, right? That's the mindset I had to have, and I'm sure the other people that dealt with that this week experience have the same mindset. So you need to focus on always having a positive mental attitude. That's going to be one of your keys to success. And then you want to focus on developing your skill sets. And so that's where Social Media Marketing Monday comes in to help. Also, the training we have on Sundays, the training we have on Thursdays is great. And the business opportunity presentations on Tuesday and Wednesday will help you with both mindset and skill set, right? And because once you guys focus on your skill set, guys, you keep doing it consistently, the money will eventually catch up to skill set, right? Just look at these athletes, okay? These athletes start out as kids playing sports, all right? So they focus on their skill set for years, and then finally after high school, after college, right, they get drafted to the NBA, the NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, playing hockey, whatever. All the skills they develop all those years of their life, their payoff, they get drafted, get the big contract, right? Same thing here, guys. It takes you developing your skill set, and it doesn't take all day, right? You can commit to doing personal development every single day, 5, 10 minutes a day. That's all it takes. And if you're in your car, right, listen to a podcast or something, or there's books you can read, there's audio books, videos you can watch on YouTube. Some of my favorite people I learned from currently: Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, Tom Big Al Schreider is probably my in my top 3. Myron Golden and Tim Sales, right? These are just some people I learned from that has helped me to develop. And these step 6 is the get in, plug in, stay in, or GPS. And this chart represents your journey with HBN. Okay, so right now, just pretend you're in year 1. So year 1, right, you're going to do a lot of work. So that the red arrow means time. So you're going to put in a lot of time, probably getting a lot of no's, right? You're going to get some yeses, and that happy face, you're not going to make that much money. Okay, some people, the exceptions are going to do well very fast, but for the average person, it's going to take time. Year 2, putting in the work, and sharing, inviting, right? Asking people questions, connecting with people on Facebook. Your income goes up because guess what? You have more people saying yes, and they're doing what you're doing. So you're becoming more successful. Year 3, right? This is where you're going to have less sponsoring and recruiting. You're still going to sign people up. You may not be on the leaderboard that much, but you may be on there every once in a while. But your success team is also duplicating what you're doing, so your income goes up in year 3. Year 4, less recruiting, right? You're having more people develop in the leaders. They're doing the presentations, they're doing the trainings, right? You have a duplication going on. Your income jumps more. Year 5 with HBN, right? Not a lot of recruiting, more coaching, mentoring. You're having other people taking leadership roles and doing other things that you were doing in years 1 through 4. Your money really increases, and you just can take this out as far as you want to take this chart. All right. One of my goals is to be in a position to where people who join HBN won't even know who I am, right? Because we have so many leaders who are doing the opportunity zone, so many people who are doing the Sunday night training that Coach Will does, so many people doing the Thursday night training he does, so many people doing the 6 steps to 6 figures training, right? That's my goal. But guess what happens? For those of you who decide, somebody approaches you, they say, Marcus, I have this green powder. I have this red powder. It's worth $20, right? And it fixes a lot of stuff. You'll do great here. So for me, I'm in year 3, not year 4 for me yet. So I say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and join that new deal, right? Well, guess what happens? I go back to year 1. So I'm starting over, right? Have to put all this work in to sign the people up. My money may go up quicker, but I'm still starting over, going to year 1. And like Will said to me before we started the training, recording, you're not going to get rich. You're not going to build that big business by jumping from company to company to company. All right, just it's not going to happen. So stick and I like the statement, stick and stay and get your pay. All right, I like that. Let me see what Wendy says. That's one of my goals. Bring on the leaderboard at least once, and then work on from there. Yep, get on the leaderboard. It's nice being on there, but a lot of times what you see, the people you see on the leaderboard have been people who are fairly newer. Okay, because when you're here long enough, you know, you're doing other things to grow, and you have a lot of new people who are excited, who are sharing the business like crazy. All right, but this is going to be your 5 years with HBN, and every time you stop and go to a new company, you're starting over. All right, and that's certainly not what you want to do, because you won't create that long-term residual income. You'll basically have a sales job, right? Right. That's all you'll have every time you go to a new deal. So these are going to be your steps to success with HBN. Okay, we have several groups. We have team groups. You know, all the leaders have their individual team groups, which is great. What I like about HBN is we work together as a cohesive group, and we're all one team, one dream. But we have Legacy, we have Team Supreme, we have Rock Stars, we have Grace and Glory, where we're all working together, guys, and that's what I like. But Heart Mind Naturals has 2 groups that they sponsor. One is only for consultants. That's the Heart Mind Naturals training and consultant and training group. Then we have one that's open for everybody, and that's the testimonials group. And then there's a couple of consultant sponsored groups. One is the Fulvic Slimmer Detox group. And then there's the weight loss challenge group, the drink and drop group. So those are groups, you know, you want to invite your prospects to. You want to invite them to the testimonials group, the Fulvic Slimmer group, and the drink and drop 2022 group. All right. So those are going to be your keys to success. And then now you want to be plugged into a proven system a year from now, right? That's going to be your key, is staying plugged in, GPS, showing up, right? Showing up is going to be one of your keys to success here with HBN, and then learning information and doing it, right? And so this is our schedule. We revamped it a bit a couple of weeks ago, but every Sunday there's a diamond leadership training. Now this isn't just for diamonds, right? This is a training put on by our only male diamond in the company, right? And this is a leadership development training every Sunday. Monday, social media marketing training. Tuesdays, we have the business opportunity overview. Wednesday, we have another business opportunity overview that's more geared toward the weight loss challenge and the pay plan. Thursdays, there's Detox Divas, and then we have the team training and product overview. And Saturdays, we're here for 6 steps to 6 figures. Now, everything starts at 6 p.m. Monday through Wednesday, right? And then Thursdays is early because there's 2 different Zooms, starts at 5 p.m. And so when we say the times, we're referring to Pacific time. And then Saturday, we're here at 9 a.m. So I appreciate you guys being here, and have fun with this. You know, this is not a job. You know, we're not part of the 85% of people that hate their jobs, right? 85% of people hate their jobs. I'm sure the people who worked at Twitter, right? They're not enjoying what's going on there. That's why they quit, right? We're here to have fun, right? We're here to make an impact on people's lives and help to make people's lives better. And HBN can deliver on the money issue. People who say they need more money, we can solve that problem. And people that want to feel good and look good, we solve that problem too, right? So that's what I know HBN can deliver on. Now, some people that did have fun, who didn't jump from company to company, Dexter Yeager, he died with three years ago, which, you know, great man. But as a result of what he did over all the years, his family received $300,000 to $600,000 every single month, right, from Amway. Then Jordan Adler and then Eric Worre and Tim Sells are other examples of people that stuck with network marketing, stuck with their companies, and their payoff came. So same thing can happen with you. So with that being said, guys, let me stop the share. Does anyone have any words, any questions or anything before we wrap this up? If so, raise your hand or comment in the Q&A section, and we can go ahead and enable you to be able to speak if someone has anything they'd like to share. All right, it's 10:45, so we still have a little bit more time. Nope, okay. All right, so let me stop this recording then.